Time is a factor, so it's time to count. Count not the negative actions of one. Speakers of soul say it's time to shout. Three forms the soul to a positive sum. You may try to subtract it,
This
but it just won't go away.
is the Negro Leagues.
What is it? 1, 2, 3.
It's a magic number.
Yo, what's up? 1, 2, 3. And say, children, what does it all mean? No more, no less. That's the magic number.
Hi, everybody. It's Book Shopping. Welcome to the show.
I just chill it. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up.
Welcome if you're just joining us. John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We're in the third, and there's the ball.
Oh, it's only 1-0. Hold up, hold up. Where the fuck did I get that from? Oh, I got that from Deb. That's where I got that from.
One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Base knock, center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Man at first, one away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Yamamoto back to work. Foul ball there. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Beat him inside on that last pitch. And when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there. And that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Now, Xavier Edwards. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Nope, that's foul.
Knocks it down. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now it's going to be Connor Norton. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And a curve misses outside. Now 1-2. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down. Bottom 4, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In there at the knees, 0-1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here comes Max Muncy.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Muncy with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. And 1-2.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Throws to first, and they get the out on Smith. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Dive! Come on!
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And a strike in there.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. He makes the grab, and that is that. but the RBI single pushes across a run. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. High in the air, out to right. Conforto. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Inside, and it's 2-2. The Dodgers up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Strike 3, it's a strikeout for Yoshinobu.
Oh, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All those strikeouts, this kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And here is Nick Fortes. First pitch misses. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Conforto sizes this one up, brings it in. And that'll do it. Ready to go?
I don't like it.
For the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, James Outman.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The changeup missing, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that skips into there. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Lopez for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit. Top of the 6th.
I feel good.
Inning. And now Dane Myers. Swing and a miss, strike one. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Right side, hard hit to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. And there's the ball. Hill goes 6'1", 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
I can't touch this dude. I can't touch
He
him.
says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now Otto Lopez. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Oh, I think the key.
I can't tell where this dude's going.
Two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, Tommy Edman.
And that drops in for a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, here's Shohei Ohtani. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. And you're looking for something you see well that you can handle. But
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he boots it. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ohtani, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of. I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
That one a little bit high. Now
none of this shit.
2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 2 and another run comes in. Michael Conforto will climb in. First pitch and he just misses. Inside, just missed.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
That one off the mark, and now it's 3-2.
God damn it.
To the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen.
Oh my God, I'm sick.
Declan Cronin on to pitch out of the pen here.
Declan Cronin.
Hey.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Lopez right there to make the grab. And that is that.
We can't get no
offense. On the
offense.
board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's
We're not going to get rid of this dude till we hit him.
That takes low for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Vesia also throwing. That one pushed foul. The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up
Here
next,
comes the
for the
skipper,
Marlins,
and we're going to see
shortstop,
pitching change in
Xavier
this spot.
Edwards.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto departs, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute.
Now pitching.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Man at first, nobody out. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. And the sweeper misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really
Oh, God, he missed that.
Outman.
Oh, he just missed that. He just missed that.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, third
So
baseman,
man aboard, Connor
Norby.
Norby, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Konai, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The pitch goes down looking.
Wow. But that was
And
outside.
here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. On the ground, Taylor. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, right fielder.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And another ball. Nick Fortes waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
There's the strike. And now 3-1. First and second, 2 down. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Wow.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone.
Center fielder,
And a pitch.
James Outman.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Chris
Here comes
Taylor.
Chris Taylor. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone. Ball one. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side, and it kicks off the base. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Flying around 3rd is Betts. He will score.
My ass.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Here comes Edman around 3rd. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-0. Runner at first with 2 away. Muncy digs in. Ball 1 there. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one.
No!
And forget it. And that funky Muncy hits one out. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Well, not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving.
Here comes the manager.
Pitching for Miami. Number 43.
The batter now will be
Andrew
Will Smith.
Nardi.
That's in there. Strike 1. 4 runs already in the frame. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing went around. And it's 0-2. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs for him on 5 hits. No errors and no one left on. 8th inning coming up. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Catcher, Nick Cortez.
Phillips back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Short hop liner handled it short. Betts whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder Dane Myers.
Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. First offering and it just misses. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. This
Oh,
one
come
in the
on.
air. Taylor should have this one. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. A little bit low. Swing and a ball popped up. Taylor nabs it, and that. Is that this one pretty well decided at this point? Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Marlins nothing.
Fuck, I knew it was gonna be Tommy Edman. Fucking know it.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45. Whoa. And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Yeah, there's a ball. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Good job to fight that one off.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good. Wow. Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large.
He's a bitch.
Outman stands in now and watches strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a base hit. Here comes Chris Taylor. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Mookie Betts. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. 1 run is in. Betts around third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full.
Single-handedly killed me.
Back in the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this
Leading
season.
off for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Griffin Conine.
Single-handedly fucking killed me.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Anthony Banda, the left-hander, up and throwing. Vesia warming up as well. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Outman raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting shortstop,
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Pitch
Ball
misses,
one, no
and
strike.
it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
And the batter
third
now,
baseman,
Connor Norby. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate, but it's offline. It's 10-1.
Biggest shutout.
Time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One down. Next to hit, Jonah Bride. Left side, Muncy. And there's 2 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and it's now 10-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a foul ball. Sanchez off of first with 2 away. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
This could end it. Gonna count 1 and 2.
That ball went out.
Sends it to center, and that's gonna do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
10-2 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby.
That was bad. Okay.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my rhythm, so I can keep running in my mind.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. Angeles. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Today, our focus is on a team that's been absolutely tearing it up at the plate, Siggy.
Yeah, you got that right, Boone. This lineup has been a nightmare for opposing pitchers, and everyone is contributing. Eager to see if that carries over to this one.
Coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Roki Sasaki. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes them out. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
And that one is downstairs. 1-1. Just missed. And that misses. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Full count.
And here it comes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Griffin Conine getting ready to hit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swinging a ground ball and foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Outside, and that's ball 1. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now here is Xavier Edwards. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, he misses it. It drops. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Next to hit, Connor Norton. splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Off the mark there. Now 2-2. Konai over at second. Edwards on at first with nobody out. Next one misses. 3-2 now. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now at the plate, Jonah Bride. Grounded to third.
Son of a bitch.
Goes to second for one, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. Out to short, bats up with it. Throws to first in time. That's the third out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Marlins 3, the Dodgers coming to bat. Here's the second baseman.
Come on. Fuck.
Number 6.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Here's
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Up the middle, Edwards. On the run, throw to first, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Here's Betts. To third, boots it. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. 1 left for LA. They trail it here 3-0. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. Sasaki back to work. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And the batter now, Derek Hill. And the first offering is not close.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. He reached out a walk his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And he swings through that one.
Fuck me.
Fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Double play ball to second. There's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Griffin Conant. Fouled off left side. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To the right side, and that one handled. On to first. That ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's
That's a good way to get this far. Ooh.
Now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first.
Yes,
That's
out.
1 out, the bottom of the second. And here is Michael Conforto. On the ground to third. Over to first.
He's
Already
out.
2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Foul ball. Hernandez launched a homer in his most recent game. Outside low, and it's 1-1. This to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that's
come on.
It's a strikeout. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Norby, 24 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Oh, come on, baby.
In position. He's got it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. In the air to left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And that one clips the corner. Now 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in, and there's one away. Digging in, Austin Barnes. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Hill settles under it. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Bunting, and it's in the air. It's safe at first, a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking, able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Rojas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hit in the air, left field. And that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 4 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jesus Sanchez. Right side.
Go!
Takes it himself out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Agustin Ramirez. That's to third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting,
2
left
outs,
fielder,
bases
Dane
empty.
Myers.
Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. A double and a run scored his first time up, and that's in there at the knees.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Close, but called a ball, and it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
On the ground right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first. Marlins set down in order. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
In the air, left side. Myers under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Betts batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Hard on the ground to first. Bryant takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the Marlins 4 and the Dodgers nothing. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Kirby Yates.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swings through that one out in front that time. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia appears to be getting loose. Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled away. That That misses. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Lopez up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in for the out. And there are two down. Two down, base is empty. And now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conant. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two outs. And now 1 and 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Norby hauls it in, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
A little bit low. 1-0. Inside, just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-1. In the air, out towards right center. Hill sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Marlins 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in LA, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Yates back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yates, 37 years young, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive and foul ball. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Started after it.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
And next will be the clean.
Fucking bullshit, man. Fucking bullshit. All that shit on me.
Up hitter, Connor Norby. He's 0 for 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
This one in the
Fucking
air.
God.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. 0 for 2 in this one. That
1-0.
misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. In for a strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And there's a fly ball deep right field back there. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Coming home. He will score.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing his mechanics.
And now for the Marlins, Agustin Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's even up. Man at second. That one fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Center field. And that'll do it. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. And the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Stays alive. And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now, a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at-bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And that one wrapped foul.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Fastball for a strike. The Fish leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit, knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins.
Derek Hill.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. And there are 2 outs. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. On to Hernandez. And that is the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
That one misses. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering way upstairs. Struck him out looking.
Well, you can tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
Here's Mookie to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind. There's a swing and a drive. But that's a foul ball.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance.
1-2.
Just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Mookie takes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Dodgers down in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Griffin Conine. That's towards center. Edman in position. Makes the catch. 1 down. So up next, Xavier Edwards. Fastball is outside. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes a ball. And there's a foul ball. The 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Nothing across. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Michael Conforto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Beozo into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. That one missed.
3-1.
Beozo still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
In the air, right field, Sanchez sizes this one up, snags it for the 2nd out. 2 down, base is empty. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's a little high.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Two outs.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one inside, ball 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Lopez in plenty of time to first, and they get Edman for the out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Movement in the bullpen. Clayton Kershaw looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-2. That one just misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Ball. Full count.
That one misses, so lead off walk.
Now batting, right fielder.
Man at first, Jesus Sanchez. The next up for the Marlins. Just missed. Banda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Chopper right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Right, the runner at second with one away. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and 2 away now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Right, around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Derek Hill.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Derek Hill. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the top of the 9th. Way high there. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's down and in. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. On the ground, right side, Bright. And he takes it himself for the out.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Out towards right center field, and there's 2 down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right. right, Siggy, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing pitchers, I'm looking forward to seeing another show today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and on the mound now, Shohei Ohtani. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. That catches the zone for a strike, and we are underway. That one not close, and 1-1.
No, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. That one misses.
That's low.
So a leadoff walk.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So now the DH spot, Griffin Conine. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
To third might be 2.
Fuck me.
To second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Xavier Edwards digs in now. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And yes, he offered at it. In the air, left field, down the line. Conforto brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 1st. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Drilled out towards left center field. That one back. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The other way, and foul ball.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Handles, throws the first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take it.
Fucking
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Ohtani around second, headed for third. The relay, and he's in there as a run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and great transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Max Muncy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here.
No, God.
This one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Max Muncy, a 2-run homer. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just
They have all of that game.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. Slice down the right side. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ramirez down to first with it. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Well, obviously, that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Finds its way through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Sanchez pulls it down, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. Ohtani back to work.
No, that's low.
Ball.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boo. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Ball.
Inside, and that's ball 3. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Book, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now he launches a throw over his head. Not stopping, he's going for 3. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Batting 6, right fielder.
Clearly that was a solid double all the way. Nice swing of the bat right there, but that just can't happen on defense. Getting the ball back into the infield. You've got to make a decent throw your infielders can handle. Just gave him an extra 90 feet for free.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-2 is the count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. That's hard hit in the line.
Get down, get down. Ah!
He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And here comes Tommy Edman. First offering in the dirt. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
James Outman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Edman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Roll to short, could be two. Here's Lopez for one. Over to first, safe. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which
Edwards. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the second baseman.
Now batting, number 6.
Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. On to the third inning, and now Graham Pauley. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
that's just unreal.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, Shohei gets the K.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
At the plate, Derek Hill delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Hill, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Walked his first time.
Oh, come on.
Field. Rojas moving under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Muncy to hit. And a foul ball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Will Smith.
In for a strike. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
For the Dodgers, left fielder
Michael Conforto will climb in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw. What a play. Inning over.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great.
Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
off
take a look
for
at
the
how the
Marlins,
series has played
the
out so
designated
far.
hitter, Griffin Conine.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, come on, baby.
Muncy hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next,
And
for
up
the
next
Marlins,
for Miami,
shortstop,
Xavier
Edwards.
Flying to left his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. That's outside.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. So now 1-2.
The guy's going this good. He's
One ball,
retired
2
7 in a
strikes.
row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's a ball.
We got a full count.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing to do. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Right fielder, Tommy Edman.
That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Next one in the dirt.
Full count.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Outman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's made.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play.
And that one handled. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Hill swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And now the
Ball,
count
that's
is
outside.
even. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2.
Oh my God.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Marlins strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Number 6. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Swings through that one.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Muncy batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. 1 at second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in L.A., top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. That one missing inside.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. In the air, center field, Outman. And makes the grab. And there's 1 away. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conine. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Late Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips getting loose as well. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball.
Outside. Three-oh.
Outside, and it's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against it.
Blake Trinan gets the ball now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Norby at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Now move to first.
He's in there.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Excellent work. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here is Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. Conforto, a former All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's in for a strike. Outside low. Now 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And that one lifted in the air center field. Outman has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all open. Over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Sanchez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Throw to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Ramirez stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another
2-0
ball.
the count.
That just misses, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find the zone.
One of the things about that,
Evan Phillips taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Evan Phillips.
Paulie stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Paulie hauls it in, and there's one away. And here is James Outman. And that is downstairs. Ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Now the number 2 hitter. 1 for 3. On the corner for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
0-1.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's inside, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Chop to the right side, Bryant. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, man.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Lopez, now the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he chases that one below the zone.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Outman makes the play. 1 down. And now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conant. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. First and second, 1 out. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, 2 down. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one in the air center field. As this one sized up. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Fastball for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike of the knees.
1-2.
Outside.
2-2.
That one to first, but that rolls foul. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really...